Hi everyone, this is Relationship and Hi with Yetunde Mabel on Go Joy TV. Last week, we received a post on our platform and we also got people's opinions and reactions to this post. So right now, I'll be reading out the post to you and I wanted to also give your opinion at the end of the video. So a friend of mine got married recently to a church member. They've never spent a night together before the marriage. Ever since the marriage night, my friend has been unable to sleep and even have anything intimate with him. He snores like a very loud music beat. Wow, that's harsh. If it's just the snore, it will be okay, but accompanied with a very offensive mouth odor. She has tried buying several mouthwash and told him about the snoring, but he wouldn't change nor use the mouthwash. It's 2 months after wedding and they've only had sex on the wedding night. She says she's no longer attracted to him sexually, unlike expectations before the marriage, and just finds the home uncomfortable these days. What do you think she should do? That was the post we got. And so we got people's opinions and reactions to it. So I'm going to be reading out some to you, and also I'll be giving my own opinion. This one's strong, oh. But with God, all things are possible to him that believeth. First of all, you have to do as a wife with prayer and using God's given woman's power to overcome this trouble. Yes, it is a trouble for 2 months. Just a sex at wedding night. When will your love and hearts be drawn to each other? If you really love your husband, put on praying to God as a serious weapon to overcome this trouble. Well, praying wife. So he or she is advising that she should pray about it. Okay, let's move on to the next one now. We have, they might need to go for counseling. They both need to work of what they want their marriage to succeed. They both need to work if they want their marriage to succeed. I guess that's what the person wants to write. I believe the marriage can still work and the husband needs someone to educate him. Really, the husband needs someone to educate him. And also they need to go for a counseling. I agree with that. They should work hard to keep their union together. This is another person's reaction. They should try and find a solution or try to manage the situation. But if go, no go, let them go their separate ways. Well, I think if you should say go, no go, should go their separate ways, then that will be another issue. So let me just take this very last one. So the person said, okay, second to the last, sorry. Marriage is a lifetime journey. Thus, you have to be more of a realist than being optimistic, praying and hoping. Just like in our other life, most times we get swayed by what it should be rather than what it is. For the snore, I wouldn't fault her much because passing a night with someone's partner before marriage is a choice, especially if you are being righteous about it. But yet, some way, somehow, you should try to see him or her sleep. Just like studying other habits like eating, during dating, even if it is during the day. For the mouth odor, it sounds like an excuse to aggravate by the anger and hatred she now has. So the continuation, okay. For a mouth odor that is that offensive, there is no way you wouldn't have found out before wedding if you had ticked all necessary boxes before marriage. It is necessary to settle this following scores before saying yes, I do. So this is someone telling us what you need to do before saying I do. Still a reaction to the post. Social life, sex life, financial life, spiritual life, domestic life, love life. These are the boxes you should tick before you say yes, I do in marriage, according to our viewer. It is necessary to settle these following scores before saying yes, I do, according to the person that reacted to the post. He said, social life, sex life, financial life, spiritual life, domestic life, love life. If any of this is not carefully analyzed and resolved, there is more tendency for a shocker. And again, spiritual life and love life should be the last two on this, if you don't want to miss the real deal. Well, I've read so much from my people, and really I must say the points are so valid. And so if I'm going to take from this, what I would just say is, well, there are so many people with mouth odor, trust me. For you to have spent a long time like that with somebody before marriage, then I think on 1 or 2 occasions, you should have seen this person, or like you should have spent more time with this person. And probably you should have even noticed that this person has mouth odor. well, I don't really know if she has not spent much time with the person. Also, for the snoring thing, I think a lot of guys snore, trust me. I remember the time that my dad used to snore so loud that even in our room, we hear my dad snore. So I think this is something you will get used to over time. Then you could tell him to adjust his sleeping posture, because from what I have gathered or I've learned, sleeping postures affect or leads to snoring. And so you could just tap him once in a while. Can you just sleep like this? Can you adjust like this and all? I think mouth odor and snoring should not be why a marriage will crash. And like some people say, if he's not giving into the mouthwash that you buy for him and all of that, then probably you should involve someone that you think he respects. Someone that can talk to him in a more polite way. You know, there are sometimes that even we ladies, we could be rude. How will you just give somebody, you know, there are ways that you say, like, I want you to use this thing. So I think you should be more romantic with it, you know. I want you to use this, baby, I got this for you. It's going to be nice for you and all. So viewers, this is up to you. You've listened to some of our viewers' reactions and opinions. So I want you to react to this post. She really needs this to keep her home. What do you think she should do? How do you think she can deal with this, the snoring and the mouth odor thing, so it doesn't affect her marriage anymore? I hope to hear from you. And also, I'll be dropping a link. You can join our platform to further read some of our posts that we'll not be doing a video for, and put your reactions and opinions. See you next week. Thank you.